there. How you doing? Welcome to Ozarks Live. We've been sitting here talking about all these trips we want to take around the world.
Yeah.
Fun thing to talk about.
I know. There are so many places to see. Anyway, I mean, in this country, there are a lot of places.
Oh, there's a ton of places,
that I haven't been to that, you know, the clock is ticking. I really should get on a bus or something.
You know me. I mean, I'm all about travel, but we were just sitting here talking about, you know, the weather here is not exactly ideal, and it sure would be nice to go somewhere warm. I don't know. Greece sounds great. Let's do that.
Greece sounds perfect. Yeah, I've been there. I know you want to go there.
Planning to go on a trip in a couple of years, I think.
Good.
You said it was just magical seeing.
It is, and it's like 350, 60 some days of sunshine a year. A year. You don't have to have winter clothing for a good portion of the, you know, the country.
Wouldn't that be nice? No winter doldrums.
And you know, you go on the Adriatic, and you can, you know, see the bottom over there. It's just so clear. It's beautiful.
It's got us daydreaming, big time, big time.
Yeah, and one thing that brought it to mind is we have these little chunks of things falling off our tower today.
I just ran out to my car, and anybody who's visiting today, anybody in the green room, just get to your car quickly. I don't think we're in imminent danger of anything giant falling, but there's a little bit of ice left, I think, still on the tower and on the wires, and you know.
I guess. And, you know, if you drop a ice cube from, you know, a couple, 300 feet, that's going to hurt.
It's going to hurt, yeah. Is that the view from the tower, Kim?
That's it.
Deceiving.
It's working again.
It is working again. It's thawed out just enough. It looks really pretty, but yeah, it looks great. But just watch out. Heard something. I ran out to my car a minute ago. It is pastoral looking. Until I heard the.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, I'm really glad.
Well, we haven't had any of those big chunks hitting the roof, which, you know, sounds like boom, and you jump 3 feet.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. So we've skirted that one this time, so that's a good thing.
All right, we've got a great show for you this afternoon. Live music from Chris Palmer and Krista Meadows. Yeah,
and they were rehearsing earlier. It sounds great.
Oh,
and Tom and I are going to share some of our favorite reads with you. It's a special day. We're going to tell you why. But before we get to it, we're going to show you what is on our radar. All right, so apparently, and we've talked about this on the show, there's no host for this weekend's Oscars.
They didn't call you.
They haven't called us to do it. But I'd like to be a presenter. If they need a presenter, I'm in. Do you know why? Why would one want to do that?
You just really like the spotlight.
Well, because it's the Oscars.
Well, yeah.
And the gift bag, the swag bag. It's legendary.
Oh, yeah.
Among the items, I went digging around to find out what's in this year's swag bag. Get this. Okay, how does this end? A holiday to Iceland, the Galapagos Islands, the Amazon, or Costa Rica. Fully paid holiday getaway and a small ship excursion.
This is in the goodie bag?
This is in the goodie bag. How big is this bag? Also, swag bag recipients will get a custom stained glass portrait by glassmaster John Thoman. He's pretty good at it.
There I am up in the corner when I was younger.
Looks a little bit like you. How about a box full of relaxation in the form of crescendo cannabis truffles laced with 10 milligrams of THC in each piece of candy? I'm not up to speed on this. I don't know what that would do to you. I don't really want any, but they were named the best edible in the High Times Colorado Cannabis Cup, according to NBC4 in Los Angeles, and they sure are pretty. But there's a big label on there that says not for children, thank goodness. So, you know, keep the kids away from those.
Look at all the pretty colors.
Aren't they? The colors get prettier the more I eat. Weird. Okay, perhaps my favorite, an 18-minute phobia relief session.
What?
Phobia relief session with expert Calliope Barlas, who I guess wrote this book.
Okay.
An 18-minute session is what I read.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, in and out. We're going to get you over this. There's also $30,000 toward chemical peels, Botox, or whatever kind of pricey facial thingy suits your fancy. I read that there is a spy pen from PETA to discreetly report animal abuse. Interesting. A plunger from Mr. Poop on the left.
Oh, well, okay.
Because, you know.
Yeah.
And all sorts of other treats, wellness vacations, and spa days. I called the Academy this afternoon. I said, look, The presenters are welcome to come on Ozarks Live at any time.
Yes.
And so we can throw that in. A little swag bag, courtesy of Ozarks Live, a free appearance.
They're going to be disappointed.
They're going to be lined up out the door. Are you kidding me?
Maybe we can get them to Skype from Iceland.
Maybe we can with their plunger.
Good grief.
Anyway,
that's in a
It's in a swag bag.
Okay.
The list is like this long. I kid you not. If you look it up, you'll be amazed. And that's why I said, look, I will present. I'll park cars. You know, I'll refill water. I'll pick up plates. I don't think they do plates at the Oscars.
If they give me a swag bag, I'll leave them alone.
I'll leave them alone.
Otherwise,
even
we'll
better.
pester them.
We'll pester it. There you go.
Swag bag or pester, the choice is yours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
We got room for them.
We've had, goodie bags and stuff and different things we've done.
Yeah, but not
no
a trip
Iceland trip unless you've been
No.
taking mine out of the bag I didn't know about. Wow,
Of course
okay.
not. Me? No.
All right. This one is going to be a little different. At one time or another, we've heard, about mysterious things that happen, things no one can find an answer to. Think about like Jack the Ripper, Area 51, or even the massive bird deaths in Beebe, Arkansas about 9 years ago.
This is the kind of stuff he obsesses about all day.
This is cool stuff. Yeah, well, I saw one today that ranks right up there in the creepy factor scale.
Ooh, I like creepy.
Yeah, it's called the Dyatlov Pass Incident.
Okay.
Between February 1st and 2nd in 1959, a group of experienced ski hikers from the Ural State Technical University in the Soviet Union set up camp on the slopes of Kholat Syakhl during the night, which is a mountain, all right? During the night, something caused them to tear their way out of their tents and run from their campsite wearing nothing but what they had worn to bed. Soviet authorities determined 6 died from hypothermia, while 3 others died from physical trauma described as equal to that of a car crash. Plus, some of the clothing that they did find tested as being radioactive.
Mm-hmm.
There have been many theories as to what has happened, such as animal attacks, hypothermia, avalanche, military involvement, or a combination of all of those. But as of yet, nobody has been able to say exactly what happened in Dyatlov Pass.
I feel so unsettled right now. So
Isn't
you're
it?
bringing it up. If anybody knows has any theory, let us know. But that's the kind of stuff you'll go, Troy, check this out.
What?
So
Yeah.
what do you suppose it was?
I have no idea because, they've had medical experts and people say, it could have been Soviet military. Well, yeah, but there's no evidence of Soviet military. Tracks end in the middle of nowhere. Branches and trees are broken, like someone maybe climbed the tree. Some of the victims were wearing some of the clothing that the other people had worn, and it's like they took it and like someone's jacket was wrapped around someone's foot, and so they think it could be maybe with the avalanche and hypothermia, you go kind of crazy at times. There's a phrase for it. It's not go crazy at times.
I would go running from my tent screaming that I realized I'm camping on this mountain.
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
Exactly.
That's enough for me to go,
But
no.
that's one of those strange things out there.
It's
And that was
weird.
in 1959, and everything about it is theory. It's like
Still
one of
don't
those,
know.
how did this happen?
Creepy.
And they were all experienced. These weren't like people out for a fun weekend. They
No.
knew what they were doing.
There's a documentary out there for that somewhere.
There
I
is.
hope.
There is.
All right, can I just get completely take an about face here and continue with my lifestyles of the rich and famous streak?
Okay, we'll go
that
with
we
that.
talk. Okay, because that suits me much better. Have you heard about the new Cadillac? Not just any Cadillac, the armored Caddy. Because there are people in the world who I guess need one. This is the 2019 Armored Cadillac Escalade Chairman package.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is sort of an executive mobile office. It features luxurious reclining, massaging captain's chairs, an air purification system, a mini bar, a lighting system that mimics daylight and nighttime to promote your sense of well-being. Imagine hanging out in that, okay? That's always important, your sense of well-being when you're in traffic and feeling
Yeah.
angry. There is a biometric gun safe, a smart TV, satellite TV, a 4G hotspot, 16 speakers, a closed-circuit camera system, touchscreen tablet control panel, even an exhaust system for those who love a good cigar. Okay, so this is like the dude ride of all time. The cost, The Cadillac Chairman starts at $300,000 up to $500,000, but it will withstand things like grenade launches and attacks and things such as that. So, you know, I guess there are people in the world who need that, depending on where in the world you were going. But
I see
you've been
the Ozarks Live Mobile.
Yeah.
I do. We could put our logo on the side. That'd help pay for it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
Yeah.
Well, you've been talking about needing a new car, and so I think that'd be fun for us to tool around in, you know?
I would be sitting in the back. I have to find someone else to drive. All right.
No kidding.
I like that.
You know,
Wow.
just thought you might want to see that.
Cadillac.
I'll take
All
it.
right.
I'll take two.
Coming up, more fun you can have at Saturday's Sertoma Chili Cook-Off.
Yep, don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started. Be right back.